Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your love and relationships reading, and you're celebrating the week of Valentine's Day, and to celebrate that I do have a sale on. Very excited to let you know, 20% off all readings, tarot readings, so the link is in the description box below. Love it if you come check that out. And very intense week coming in here, Pisces. We have Pluto conjunct Venus, the goddess of love, or the planet related to love. And we also have Pluto conjunct Mars, which is fire, passion, anger, intensity. So we've got a very intense Valentine's week coming through. So this reading is for any kind of relationship, past, present, or future. So let's see what is coming in for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know as we're getting closer and closer to your season, Pisces? Okay, so let's see what is coming through. Ooh, lots of action coming in here with the Knights crowning you. Okay. There's definitely love here. Definitely love here. Somebody's a little bit more introspective and learning to love themselves, but also just introspective as in having a bit of a think about what's being reflected back to them. Not necessarily. I feel like there's, the Two of Cups is the card of love. So somebody here really truly loves the other person, which is really lovely. There's the sense of I love you. And yeah, it's really beautiful. It may be that they might be keeping this a bit of a secret here though. It may be that maybe they're not telling you as much, or that, yeah, there's just something that they're cloaked or hidden that's going on with this. But there's some lovely respect of the boundaries, or that there's a sense of you've built and grown something. There's something that can build and grow between the two of you that can be quite abundant and solid. There's this independence that can come through as well. It's like I just feel like somebody, it's like this is where you have a secret admirer, or somebody just completely loves the other one or completely adores them. And so it's like just this secret when I say secret, it's just that they may be revealing it or not, but there's more than they're kind of withholding it a little bit because they know that the other person is going through this other sort of more inner reflective or inner process that's going on. There's a journey of self-discovery that's coming on with somebody, or they're just more inward focused. So it's beautiful. It's like, I love you and I understand there's a lot going on inside of you at this moment, and I respect that. I'll give you your space, which is really nice. The challenge with this is that does it feel like you're both going in the same direction at this moment in time? It feels a little bit like there's a slight disconnect that can be a growing shadow of a thought of the one that adores the other, of why aren't they paying as much attention to me? Why are they looking at other things and not, their focus is on something else other than me? And the challenge is, are we heading in the same direction? So it's like the person that adores the other person or is in love with the other person, or just, it's like there's things going on inside their thoughts that can be going around and around and around and around. But the answer, the way to move forward is this Knight of Wands, which is to slay those mythical beasts, those shadows of the thoughts that can come in. Why aren't they paying attention to me? Am I going to be second best? They don't love me. They don't know I exist. Whatever those little voices might be that come through, those dark voices. Are we going to head in a different direction? Whatever it is, this Knight of Wands is about taking action and focus and drive. So if someone's having those kind of thoughts, then it's just it's like you need to kind of knock it on the head straight away and squash that mythical beast, because they're saying they're not true. Like the mythical beast is like, it's a myth. It's something that you believe to be true. It may not be true. So there's some semblance of truth in all myths that we relate to and respond to, and that truth is that maybe you're not getting as much. This person is not necessarily as focused on you as you may have liked, but it's kind of like, connect to, it's like you got to, work on those thoughts and take action. Otherwise it can kind of become this thing that starts kind of eating away at you. The thoughts start becoming dark, like becoming bigger and bigger, and you start believing it more and more and more, and it may not have even been what was happening in the first place. So it's just to be aware of somebody in this relationship needs to be aware of their thought patterns within this, and to, if that feels like it's like, okay, just take action. It's like, just, I need to know where I stand kind of thing. Just, or whatever it is. Maybe you just need to do something to kind of get rid of that energy, to shake it off in some way. But this is what this Knight of Wands is. It's the fire, the passion. But it really is, just doing something will get rid of some of those thoughts that can whirl around and ruminate. So let's get a message from the angels about this for you, Pisces. Let's get a message from the angels for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about this energy, this relationship? So somebody's just really a little bit overthinking or in their head to the point that it could go down some negative thought cycles. We've got yes, reconsider, choose a new direction. Okay. So yes, when you go down those negative thought cycles, they're saying yes, reconsider and choose a new direction. So absolutely, like it's be aware of how your thoughts are playing out here. That's what the angels are saying, because they can sabotage, they can actually cause an issue or a problem when it's not necessarily here. It just feels like this other person needs the space to work out what they're going through, or what's being reflected back to them, or work out, there's something else that they are potentially giving a lot of love or time to, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't love you. Or so I pulled these cards out of they were on the shelf. They've been there for years. I forgot they existed. They're called Journey of Love. So I've pulled them out for today, and we're going to have a look at this. The Mother Prays. Okay, that's kind of the energy I got, because I kind of feel a little bit like, and what's this one? The Communal Dance. Yeah. This is when it's like somebody's pregnant, say, and they're going a little bit more emotionally sensitive, going a little bit more inwards. There's someone new that they're loving and feeding, or there's something new that they're loving and feeding here. They're nourishing and nurturing, and they're the mother of this, whether it is quite literally a child, or whether it's just there's something new birthing within their life and within their emotional needs and in their world at this moment in time. So they're the mother. But we've still got this communal dance here, is that they're still connected to you. There's an opportunity here for you two to be together and to be in this together. But they're just a little bit more with the Mother Prays. You can see that energy feels like she's looking down and a bit more inwards. So it's just understanding the shifts of perspective that are coming in here, that one person's a little bit more introspective and the other person's asking, where are you? What's going on here? And there is still this sense of you're still, the energies are still flowing together. It feels like you're still in this together. This person just needs their time. So let's pull a final message for you, Pisces. We've got Knight of Crystals, which is the Knight of Pentacles. That little camel knows it's going on a longer journey with this, so needs the water to survive. So knows that the place that you both might be going in the future is going to require some endurance and determination coming in with this. But that's why there's this sort of seeking of like, I need to still know or be reassured that you still want to be on this journey with me, or that you love me, or that you have these feelings for me in some way. or that this connection is here. Because if it's not, if it's the opposite, you might need to reconsider and choose a new direction. But I feel like for the majority of this reading, it felt like it was still there, the communal dance. There's an opportunity for union and being in it together. But if this is like somebody you have a secret crush on or a friend and they're not feeling the same way, then it just means there's someone else out there with the communal dance energy. But I feel like more the choose a new direction is like don't go down the path of feeling really insecure about this. And just trust that what's going on inside this other person has got more to do with the new thing that's birthing in their life than anything to do with rejection of you. So, Knight of Crystals, endurance, determination. This camel, this relationship is going on the longer journey. It needs the water. It needs the emotional connection to survive, which is what I think one person's really asking for. And I feel like that's really important to take action with that as well. And if that is the right path, then there is this communal dance of converging and coming back together again. If it's not, then you're getting a message to reconsider and choose a new direction, a new path for this. So it's feels like it's kind of at this choice point. It's interesting with this Knight of Swords. It is the Dioscuri because these are the twin energy. So it's very Gemini energy. But it's understanding that people sometimes have to go in different directions, or they're on slightly different journeys, or they're... So the story of these Dioscuri is that one of them is... They're twins, but one of them's mortal and one of them's immortal. So here they are flying into battle together, but they know that eventually that they have different destinies, they have different paths. And so this is the challenge, like, are we in this together? Are we moving together or are we moving apart? How is this going to play out? So that is the big questioning around that. So just saying, don't let those thoughts get too dark and too long. Take action and ask for clarification, or if you have to, or just if you can't and it feels like, okay, that's not appropriate, go busy yourself with something else so that you're not getting caught up in these thoughts. So that is the reading for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. Please check out the sale 20% off tarot readings. The link is in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. Love to know what's going on with you, and take care.